you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. In today's video I wanted to talk about Demi Lovato's docu-series and album that was just released maybe I think end of March, beginning of April, or the album was released on April 2nd, and that's when the last, I think, episode was released at the beginning of April. But it was basically a 4-part docu-series on YouTube, and then you can get her album basically anywhere music can be found. YouTube Music, Apple Music, I believe on Spotify. I listened to it on Apple Music, and so I just wanted to give my opinions on that. It is her documentary is just on YouTube. I believe you can watch the first 2 episodes without YouTube Premium, and I believe you have to have the YouTube Premium to watch the last 2 episodes, but I believe you can watch the diaries without YouTube Premium. But it was just an awesome docu-series. I have been a fan of Demi's off and on since I was little because of her involvement in the different things that I watched throughout the years, like Disney Channel, with her being on Disney, and just the different things I'd watched because of like Camp Rock and different things like that. So I always kind of just knew who Demi was, and was just a fan of her music and heard like a little bit about her struggles, but never knew exactly and heard about her struggles with drugs and things like that, but never really knew what happened. I heard about the overdose, but because there's never really any public details about it, I never really knew what happened. And so it was just really cool for me to actually know the facts, because I'm never really a person who goes and reads like tabloids and tabloid papers and tabloid like news things like online, because I don't like getting like false information about stars and things like that. So I knew she had like an eating disorder. I knew she struggled with different things of that nature, and I knew she OD'd and went through some different struggles. I'm not going to go too deep into it just because I'm not super educated on those types of topics, but it was just really cool to see her tell her full story, like the full truth. Someone with as big of a platform as her come out and tell her full story and share exactly what happened, the deep and just like the deep details, and it was like really intense. So I'd recommend, like, don't let your kids watch it, like little kids watch it, because she does go into extremely deep details of what happened. But it just was really inspiring to me that she does use her platform to tell the truth of her struggles and what she goes through and things like that. So I definitely think that this documentary could be really helpful for people who go through the same type of struggles with like mental health struggles and eating disorder struggles and battling addiction struggles that Demi went through, and she talks about how there's different paths and she's trying to figure out what the right thing is for her, and how not everyone's journey is the same. And I just think that that's really cool, because that's something we even talk about like in the disability community, that not every person's journey with coping with disability looks the same. So it was just a really cool documentary to watch, and just to see her being so open and vulnerable. So I recommend it to anyone, just to get like the truth of Demi, if you're a fan or if you're going through similar things. And I love her album, just because of her recovering from the overdose and things like that. She had to take some time off from music and things like that, so her voice like really got to recover. And so her voice came back like really strong and beautiful. And my favorite song on the album, there's obviously not a bad song on there. I think there's like 17 or 18 songs on there, but my favorite song probably on there is probably Anyone. That just me talks about like, is there anyone that's going through the same things that you're going through? And just, like, to me, it just means like it's important to find like your support system and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, since like everyone's kind of like talking about it and sharing their opinions and support for her and her new music and her docu-series, that I doubt that Demi ever sees this, but if she ever happens to, I just want her to know I think it's awesome that she shared her journey so openly. And we need more people who are strong enough to share their journeys with more women who are more willing to share their journeys so openly, and show people that we can do whatever we want to do and conquer whatever our challenges are. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share. So sorry this video is going up a little later than what I wanted it to. I was finishing a test for anatomy, and it took a little longer than what I expected, but that's school and that's life. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Hey you guys, I just wanted to pop back in here real quick and just kind of tell y'all what videos y'all can be kind of expecting next. I'm hoping on Wednesday to do a video talking about like what books I will be reviewing next on my channel, and I will be reviewing for the rest of the month of April and maybe into the month of May. Just kind of like the next 2 or 3 books I'll be reviewing that I found out about. And then I'm hoping Friday I will get out a video about maybe something technology related. So yeah, that's all I wanted to pop back on and say. Thanks for watching.